police open fire on suspect when he allegedly aims weapon at dog.
Please get down! Please get down! Get down! Get down! Right here!
Authorities in Arizona open fire on a suspect after he allegedly pulls out a gun and points it at a police dog's head.
He's out. He's out.
Say when.
Take him here. Take him here.
It happened on August 25th in Tucson, Arizona. Officials there say the Tucson Police Department SWAT was performing surveillance on 49-year-old Francisco Galarza. Police say this was in relation to felony arrest warrants for home invasion and bank robbery. Investigators tailed Galarza to a Circle K gas station and approached him when he exited the store.
He's out. He's out.
Say when.
Take him here. Take him here.
Officers chased Galarza through the parking lot, eventually releasing a police canine named Cairo to help take the suspect into custody. Police say Galarza allegedly removed a black handgun from his bag and pointed it directly at the dog's head. That's when multiple officers opened fire. After that, officers tried to provide Galarza with medical attention, but he was later pronounced dead on the scene. The officer-involved shooting is now under investigation by the Pima County Sheriff's Department, a separate law enforcement agent. Fire. After that, officers tried to provide Galarza with medical attention, but he was later pronounced dead on the scene. The officer-involved shooting is now under investigation by the Pima County Sheriff's Department, a separate...
You was caught, big dog. Why you do that? Why you do that to yourself? That was awkward as fuck.
It was the day after our Boston show, and I'm like looking at my phone. I'm waking up kind of late at like 11. I want to take a shower. I'm kind of like over it. I want to sit on my phone in bed and order food. Josh is texting the group chat talking about how he has a place in mind that he really wants to go that has like great breakfast. And I stay in the crib. I order an omelet, and AD goes out and gets breakfast. I will now turn the floor over to Josh.
You said it wrong.
Okay.
Let me set the scene so y'all can understand.
AD said it.
Josh,
I love how we have to talk a lot before we let Josh talk.
No, because Josh is he gonna say what he gotta say.
Okay.
And Josh is not wrong. So shout out to my guy China Mac. You feel me? When we got to Boston, this is my second time in Boston. You feel me? I want to make sure, Batman protects the flock. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey. He's like, I got somebody in Boston, that holds me down. I'm gonna have him hold you down. So
A Swifty Blue of the East Coast, if you will.
Yeah, somebody like that. I ain't been to Boston. I wanna make sure I got some protection. You know what I'm saying? So we good.
needed absolutely zero.
We needed nothing.
We needed nothing.
But
Never mind.
But
It was very chill.
But I call him. Shout out to my guy 8. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't know much about me. He just goes on YouTube and finds my music videos, and he sees like a lot of street shit. So he's like, oh, I asked him like, hey, where's a good place to go get breakfast? And Josh is like, look, he shows me this nice, beautiful, gentrified, pancake place. I'm like, this shit looks amazing. And then the guy, he's thinking like he want to go to the hood. So he finds the worst fucking restaurant in Boston. I tell Josh, scratch that. We about to go.
Where was it? Dorchester or something?
Roxbury.
Go ahead, Josh. Tell your experience.
So AD, after I found this great place that I was really looking forward to going, that I talked about all morning, because we did bail on the duck boats too. That's one of the reasons.
Oh,
that
I thought I missed that. Okay,
Nigga, y'all did.
Good.
We was up.
The duck boats were the thing we were supposed to do early in the morning. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I bailed on that as well. Yeah.
I didn't wake up till 1 p.m. that day. Go ahead.
We had a good breakfast spot. I'm getting ready to call the Uber, and AD says, we should go to this spot for the breakfast. It's got fire iced tea. I'm like, okay. Not the recommendation I was
Fire
looking
iced
for.
tea. Just what you want to hear about a breakfast spot.
But okay, whatever. AD's the food critic. He's brought us some bougie spots already, so maybe he's got
credit
spot.
as the Anthony Bourdain of
Oh,
No Jumper
God,
now.
yeah.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
give it up to
You
him.
literally have your own food show.
I know.
No, but I pick great spots.
treating him like some
Nah.
sort of food authority.
This
is-
was a misfire.
You did get a lot of credit on the trip for
Yeah.
picking the first restaurant listed
80.
on Yelp and being like, "We'll go here."
A lot of new information came out of today's press conference with Stockton Police. We learned the investigation is much bigger than previously thought, and for the first time, we're seeing a person of interest on video.
This person is on a mission.
A mission to kill, says Stockton Police Chief Stanley McFadden. The chief released this clip of the man they call a person of interest, quite possibly the serial killer that's linked to 7 shootings, all but one deadly.
We've seen this person of interest on more than one of the incidences, so it's absolutely someone we want to talk to.
The incidents, the chief says, date back to April of 2021, much earlier than investigators thought. And today we learn the first victim, a 40-year-old Hispanic man, was shot and killed, not in Stockton, but in Oakland, April 10th of last year. 6 days later, a black woman, the first and only female victim, was shot in Stockton, but she survived. The chief says she was homeless.
She was in her tent when she heard someone walking around her campsite. When she came out of her tent, she encountered someone holding a gun at her.
Fast forward to July of this year, some 448 days later, the suspect shot and killed again in Stockton, a male. Since then, 4 more men in Stockton have been shot and killed. The most recent murder happened 1 week ago. None of the victims was robbed or beaten. The average age is 42. Most are Hispanic men. All were alone in a dark area.
We've had male, we've had female, we've had different races. So at this time, we don't know exactly what they're targeting.
The chief says more than one suspect could be to blame, but for this person of interest, he notes his uneven stride and extremely upright posture. He's described as 5'10" to 6 feet tall with a thin build, race unknown. Police say when he shot his lone female victim, he was wearing a COVID-style face mask. Stockton Mayor Kevin Lincoln rallied the community to stick together.
That's the least that we could do for these families, is help bring some sort of justice and closure to these families.
So far, no known motive, and the chief says ballistics evidence links all 7 cases. And today, that reward has increased to $125,000. Last night, when I was on the air with you two, it stood at $95,000. Businesses have put forward funds, and then just a few moments ago, the ATF announced an award for some $25,000.
So it's growing. All right, so we've heard before of attacks, say, on the homeless. Was the woman the only one who was homeless?
No, there were others who were homeless, but because there were also residents who were housed as well. They don't know the common link between any of these victims now, which makes it all that more difficult to figure it out.
This nigga don't give a fuck. What the fuck is she doing? Which one?
I'm positive. I only got drinks in here.
You order you order food? You was about to run back, huh?
No, I called. So the person got something downstairs. That's weird as fuck.
Tonight, 2 more shootings linked to a possible serial killer on the loose in California.
By definition, these shootings are a series of killings, And so we do believe we could have potential serial killer. At this time, we don't know if it's a person or persons.
Officials now linking 7 shootings, 6 of them deadly, to what could be a single killer. Federal authorities are now also joining the expanding murder investigation after police first connected a series of killings that rocked the California city of Stockton. Authorities had previously said the fatal shootings of 5 men between July 8th and September 27th may be interconnected. Now, 2 more cases being added from last year, an April 10, 2021 shooting of a Hispanic man and another shooting just 6 days later of a black woman who survived. Officials tonight detailing what she saw.
To try that.
A lot of new information came out of today's.
It was the day after our Boston show, and I'm like looking at my phone. I'm waking up kind of late at like 11. I want to take a shower. I'm kind of
Wack 100. You know shit was not going to be whatever. So anyway, I'm going to give y'all some, let me see if I could, I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory. We're going to play, then I'm going to interject. Okay, I have a lot to say. So, here we go.
I don't care about nothing.
Okay. I want to give you a real quick, let me see.
Another one, you ain't.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Okay. Let me give you a real quick, what's going on. So Wack 100, remember when I covered the thing where like some girl who fucked Wack took a picture of Wack with his ass in the air? Okay. His booty was in the air and he was on the bed. He was on Clubhouse. But I'm going to keep it real with you. Like, nigga, I've recorded YouTube videos naked. And if there was a weird-ass chick around with a fucking camera phone, maybe you would have seen Academics with his gut hanging over and his fucking dick limp. You know, you never see. Who knows, my nigga? Again, we all get naked from time to time. However, it is embarrassing. I get it. And also, you were caught lacking. Wack's one of them people who always gives advice to people not getting caught lacking. Him getting caught lacking, pretty embarrassing. And by the way, here's the thing. I'll be honest. I think Wack got to understand people are going to laugh at your expense. People have laughed at my expense a lot of times, and that's how it goes. You know, one day, I always say, today for me, tomorrow for you. So we laugh at you, then you probably going to laugh at me. That's just how it goes. And you can't ever be someone who's in a public light who thinks you're just beyond everything. That's why I was even saying with the whole, like, you know, Reggie Nate thing, I'm like, well, they're putting out a public relationship, which I don't want no type of criticism. Okay, I got it. But let's back to the Wack situation is that I guess because, you know, and I've been telling y'all, when people see someone who's as, you know, Wack is like a slick motherfucker. He's like the nigga who, you know, if you're wrestling, he goes in the ring with baby oil rubbed on him. You can't grab him. You can't ever, you know, and pause. Like, you can't ever put him in a position where he can't like wiggle out of it and pause on that. But what I mean by that is that every time Wack gets in an argument, he's confronted by anything that people think, oh, we got him, he gets out of it. Like, you know, people like, shit, I think Hassan Campbell thought, yo, we got this nigga when he exposed the audio of Wack talking about Nipsey Hussle. But you know what Wack did? He just admitted to it and also like doubled down on it. You know what I mean? He escaped out of everything that people thought he was basically caught dead to rights in. So now they finally have something where it's just undoubtedly embarrassing, or if it's not embarrassing, it's just funny as fuck. Now, I'm getting to the point. They have this fucking room on Clubhouse, and they're all laughing at Wack, okay? Apparently, 21 Savage was in there with some other girl named Tokyo Vanity, and while they're in the room, I don't have a recording of the room, but according to Wack, he felt like 21 and them were joking about not only the picture in the video, which we've like kind of joked a little bit about, but he felt like they were playing with his sexuality, like basically kind of joking like, oh, he probably gay type shit. You know what I mean? And again, a lot of people don't like when, you know, you play with their sexuality, right? Gay, straight, or otherwise. Anyway, this was Wack, who basically then threw in the air to say, you know what? I think that nigga 21 Savage might be snitching. Anyway, he said that the day before. 21 Savage comes in the next day to confront him about him calling 21 Savage a snitch, and this is how that conversation goes on. Let me see.
Bro, we did
Here we go.
Made me a so let's run it. Then nobody call you know.
Okay, by the way, that voice is 21 Savage.
Hey, 21, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. We did our thing, right? And I'm gonna be real. You didn't set back, and you know I could be reckless. I know I got an artist. I know what it is and what it ain't. I don't know why you was sitting this. Well, we know 3 of my homegirls right with the chilling with the answer. She don't know it. She
was just you, bro.
Nah, I
You
don't know this whole.
taking it
You
too
ain't. Hey, listen.
serious, bro. You
Hey,
gotta
listen,
lighten
homie.
up, bro.
I don't know this. Let me ask you a question, bro. Do I come to your stage disrespecting you, bro? Keep it real. And my people better not do it either.
Bro, she joking with you.
Nah,
bro.
hold on. I don't know. Hey, Miss Tree, if Miss Tree did it, one thing. I know that woman. I don't know this. I don't know.
You gotta lighten up, bro.
Nah, I ain't got. Nah.
And you gotta tell your goons to chill too, bro.
I'm denied. It's up.
It sounds so hilarious when niggas say goons when it comes to talking about Clubhouse. There's Clubhouse goons, like people who go from room to room, like Clubhouse banging. It's crazy.
We up. We finna be up every day, all day. We gonna play the game. Nah, no, we ain't gotta do that because I know where she at. On room. I know where she at. We gonna play it all the way.
That's the hey, can somebody get a Pyru counter? We need a Pyru counter in the chat. Pyru counter in the chat. We got the first Pyru.
Hey, look, though, on some real. But look,
Did you tell me it been nothing but peace, causing some? Because at the end of the day, now it's a bunch of weird blogs, and I ain't even got started yet.
She was just what you.
Nah, I don't know that.
But
I ain't
look,
been acquainted with that.
So let me also explain what's going on with this exchange so far. Basically, 21 is saying, yo, dog, why'd you just say I'm a snitch? Like, bro, is it because we were joking about the video? And Wack was saying, yo, me and you got into it a year ago when the 6ix9ine thing happened. Like, 6ix9ine was on Clubhouse, Wack was on there, 21 was on there, like, all that happened, right? And 21 was just like, yo, bro, like, niggas was just joking. Like, everybody joke about shit. And Wack was just like, nah, it's been basically a truce between us. And you sent a girl that's in your, I don't know if the girl is signed to 21 or if that's like supposedly 21 Clubhouse goons. I don't know what the fuck this is. But they're like, you sent that girl to antagonize us. So now I'm the truce is off. It's back to war, and part of war is me saying you're a snitch. Like, this is what it is. You know what I mean? Again, trust me. Sounds ridiculous, but this is what it is.
Look, no, check it out. She didn't think you was gonna take it.
Hey, check this out. That
No, but look, though, but look.
Say, hey, Wack, how you doing? Hey, Wack, my name is Tokyo. She ain't said nothing.
But look,
got
though, right?
disrespectful in the middle of us having a whole other conversation.
But look, though, right?
Who that thing she playing
And
with?
she did it to me before
look,
too.
hey,
and
look,
they
can
used
I
to be
just
the
talk?
homie,
Can I
man.
just
told her just a new Clubhouse, don't come playing.
But look, though, right? There be a lot going on, right? And I don't speak on it. So
I don't speak on nothing going on your side, homie.
But look, when you
I
see a nigga-
intentionally don't speak on it.
But look though, when you see going through real life, right? Like I didn't see you go through real life on the internet or whatever, right? And I don't speak on it. I don't make fun.
Shout out
of
to you,
it.
Christian.
I
I
don't
see you.
speculate about it. Just give me the same respect, gang. Like I don't be.
What you mean? Hey, look, bro. I'm gonna keep it real.
Yo, somebody in the YouTube chat, Majestic, man. And by the way, don't ban him or nothing, please. But he said, yo, speak on your charges, 21. But do you even hear what you're saying? Just think about this. Like, this is the same reason why, like, you know, a nigga like Kodak gets mad. Like, yo, I just interviewed Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez ain't telling me, like, yo, don't ask this, don't ask that. But, dog, I have eyes. I know what's going on. The DA got a gag order on him. Yo, after the whole thing with August, they're investigating him, trying to throw him back in jail. Bro, like, of course, I want to do my job as an interviewer, but, nigga, I don't want the nigga sitting in the jail cell like, damn, I should have did that interview with Act. Bro, we could talk about things around it without talking about it, but, nigga, he has an open case. What you want him to say? Oh, yeah, I did slap that fuck nigga August. Yeah, and what? What's up? I don't care if I'm on bail. Them niggas could lock me back up. That's what you want a nigga to say? It's an open fucking case. Or what do you want me to say about the Meg shit? Yeah, man. That bitch Meg, she be lying, just wilding. Like, yeah. So what if I had to go? Like, what do you want me to say?
Yeah, you know why I got that footage.
So again, going back to 21's situation, any lawyer would probably be like, yo, bro, you can't speak on it. And by the way, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, if he does want to say something, you got to consult your lawyer. Your lawyer probably be like, yo, you could say this, but not this. You know what I mean? You can't probably answer a lot of odd questions about it because, nigga, you're like the DA or whoever's probably going to try to use that against you. So again, it's an open case.
Huh.
So I seen Majestic in the YouTube chat, you know what I mean? Oh, speak on your charges. Bruh, what do you want him to say? And here's the thing. Even if he did say something, you wouldn't be satisfied. Because he did say something. And he said the most legal thing he could. You're going to hear.
real,
calling
though.
me a
Hey,
snitch,
21,
gang.
I'm gonna keep it real,
Bro,
bro.
you on the internet
Hey,
saying
look, I'm
you
gonna
think
keep
I'm
it
an
real, bro.
informant, gang.
You
Come
should
on,
really
gang.
check that about coming in here starting the fire that she ain't relevant to, homie. I wish a would go to your room and represent me and start a fire with you, bro, that I know is gonna kick back on me on some real. And you know what I'm saying, homie. You know he got a platform. You know he got a voice. What you go over there with that my name for?
Bro, I ain't made nothing up about you though, bro. That's up, bro.
I ain't made shit up either.
Man, you calling me an informant?
Listen, the DA in Atlanta said it's a well-known rapper.
This is why I told 21 why you get on there. Yo, Clubhouse is the ultimate whack stage. You know how I don't think a nigga could defeat me on Twitch? I don't think a nigga could defeat Whack on Clubhouse. That nigga knows the tricks of the trade. He gonna be on there every day. He got rooms on top of rooms. You can't fucking defeat that nigga. Not on motherfucking Clubhouse, nigga. You gonna have to get down and fucking lay down, bro. And once 21 said this, Whack went straight into the shit he really wanted to get to, and it got too hot. Here we go.
Man, you calling me an informant?
Listen, the DA in Atlanta said it's a well-known rapper who's tapped.
Kill him with the answers.
You get caught and you got a threat of getting sent out the country because you ain't a real citizen. We trying to figure it out. They're trying to say so we got to figure out maybe the right, maybe she wrong. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. So we can take a week, 2 weeks, 2 months. I don't give a how long, and we can figure this out every day on the internet. I ain't tripping. Hey, I ain't tripping.
Man, look, y'all crazy.
Did you catch a gun? How long it been? 18 months? How long it been?
Man, come on, bro. What the hell?
Hey, bro, listen.
What the bro?
Hey, bro, what you mean? Because
been 3
obviously
years.
you ain't going to court because you was going to court. Every time you go to court, they gonna let us know you going to court. So
I can't go to court for immigration if I got an open gun
what
case.
about
fool?
the gun case?
See, that's all he could really say. I got an open gun case. That's stalling the other situation. Pretty much all he could say. If he says anything more, he's probably hurt himself more than help himself.
Can't go to court for immigration.
Bush,
if
they
I got an
will
open
give
gun
you
case,
your
man.
time, let you
Man,
serve
look.
your time,
Look.
then deport your cat.
Hey, look.
I was doing time before you got off the porch.
Hey, look.
I don't know,
Thank you for the
bro.
sub,
I
Perry.
beat
All
that.
y'all gotta
Hey,
do.
then we pour the case law on this.
Man,
We pour
look.
the case.
Bro, I don't care about none of your minions pulling no
Ain't
case
no
law.
minions, bro. We got real
Hey,
people
look.
pulling case law, bro.
Look, bro.
I mean,
don't
did
wanna-
you?
Act 23 DT said, damn, I ain't know he had a gun case. I'm going to explain the whole situation after we hear this, okay?
Tell her now. Did you give up Thug or nah? What's going on? Thug brought your friend.
He did you give up Thug or nah? What's going on? Whack a cold nigga. Did you give up Thug or nah, nigga? Like, nigga. Whack a cold nigga. See, Whack got it figured out. He got 6 motherfuckers in the room that's gonna back up whatever he say. Feel me? And they gonna gossip like they the streets. Like, feel me? Even though they nobody, they gonna make it seem like this is what this. They make it seem like they're nobodies at all. They're literally just people in rooms throughout America that just on phones. Some of them Whack has never, 90%, 99.9% of the people you hear Whack talking to, he have never seen or met in person. They're just on Clubhouse, feel me? And he allowed you to mod, like being in my chat or something, feel me? So he allowed you to mod being on the shit. So he just talking to people. He got people that's like you know, I got sloppy money, more money, feel me? People that's gonna get in my chat and no matter what I say, they gonna ride with Whack. Say, oh yeah, so yeah, he is snitching. Whack, you right. That's right. So Whack can change it. So now he put this on YouTube. Now the whole world is saying, oh shit, niggas is saying 21 is snitching. But it's just Whack in his room creating these narratives and putting shit out. Yeah, you know the nigga got a tape with Nipsey. You know shit like that. So all of this is just content for Whack. Whack just figured out how to do content.
New truck.
Huh? Yeah, it's lame as fuck. Cause he get on here and make up stories as he go, but everybody know this nigga just. Everybody know anything Whack say, motherfuckers gonna repeat on the blogs. But he got 6, 7 motherfuckers in the room that make it seem like this is what everybody's talking about. Okay, they talking back and forth with him. He don't even know how these motherfuckers. The one bitch that he got caught in the room with is a bitch he met off Clubhouse and did link up with. That's what I'm saying. Like, man, you using Clubhouse to knock hoes, Whack, and trick on them. And then another bitch just came out a couple days ago and put him on blast. And Whack, for me, it's some tricky shit. So I'm like, oh yeah, Whack just got some
Man,
you trying to use me for content.
You should have stopped that whole yesterday. You know this was gonna get up.
I'm gone. You trying to use me for content, man.
You is content, you rat. You's a rat. You told on Thug up out of here. Now,
Thug, nigga.
Okay, all right.
I'm good, baby. That
I wanna
nigga said you
explain
told
what
on
you're
Thug,
hearing,
nigga. The
okay?
way he said Thug, though.
I'm gonna give you factual information.
Hold up.
You trying to use me for content.
you should have stopped
Look.
that whole yesterday.
He said
You know
Thug.
this was gonna get up.
I'm gone. You trying to use me for content, man.
You is content, you rat. You's a rat. You told on Thug up out of here. Now,
Told on Thug.
Okay, all right. I want to explain what you're hearing. Okay.
This
I'm gonna
nigga
give you
7 on
factual
the chat
information.
talking about, but he got the footage.
Okay. Now, if y'all never watched this, go to
He
YouTube.
talking about Wack always got the footage.
Go to YouTube. 21 Savage, DJ Academics, Face to Face. By the way, I'm giving y'all how y'all can figure it all out. I've done multiple interviews with 21. 21's a friend of mine. Wack's also a friend of mine too. But I want y'all to go to my channel, DJ Academics. And if y'all go to videos or actually go to playlists, if you go to playlists, oh, it's not Face to Face. It's called A Mile in My Shoe. Go to A Mile in My Shoe, 21 Savage. Click it. You're going to see a bunch of videos. I want you to watch all 3 episodes of the 21 Savage thing. I did this back in 2019. He invited me to Atlanta. It was really an in-depth and probably one of my first time at possibly doing kind of more of a documentary style like, experience. I want to do more of these because it was great. And I love it. Thank you, 21 Savage. Thank you, Meezy. His team was really nice. But I'm going to always keep it 100. So I'm not because like they were really nice to me means I'm going to just come here and just bullshit y'all. Okay? So I went there, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, he with a bunch of real thorough dudes. That's what it is. I think on the second part, we're inside. And this is probably the part we should probably get to, right? So there's a part, we play 2K, which, by the way, he beat my ass in 2K. But we have a real conversation, and he actually talked about some real situations, okay? Now, I'm going to give you some real facts about 21 Savage, right? Clearly, we know now. At the time, I didn't know. He was born in the UK, but I know now, right? But what I did also, because I pieced stuff together, he never talked about, like, him. He moved over here, like, when he was 7, right? He never talked about, when I was 3. You know what I mean? He never talked about that. So, like, I guess he just never really mentioned the UK part of it. Also, why mention it when you're not really legal, right? Okay, cool. So he moved over here, this and third. He got into street life, whatever. Now, I got to explain everything. And even, Wack's my guy, but I like to be very, very honest and very clear. And y'all could draw whatever conclusions from it because I'm pulling up publicly information. Go watch this. You're going to hear him talk about.
He got shot twice.
He's talking about somebody dying right in front of him.
He died. I didn't.
Go back and watch.
Died too.
You see somebody lose their life, and you made it out, and then you constantly think about like, though, it could have been the other way around.
Definitely. Like when that shit first happened, I used to wish that I died too. Not on no suicide, like, oh, I'm finna kill myself shit, but like on some shit like, damn, I wish I would just went with him type shit.
Was I Mad Slim then?
That's what you think. A lot of industry people don't have that loyalty or spines. They do. They got industry friends. And you don't need nothing else if you got money. The fuck you need a friend for? The fuck you need a friend for? You got the bag. That's what the fuck you need a friend for. You think 6ix9ine running around the world looking for friends? Your nigga don't get mad. You think 6ix9ine running around the world looking for friends? Once you get the bag, you don't need no fucking friends. I don't give a fuck. You ain't got no loyalty or spine. If you got a bag, I keep telling you, nigga, that bag supersede everything, nigga. You get the bag, nigga. Some people, that shows this. Now it comes down to who you are as a person. Do you have loyalty or spine? But once you have the bag, you have the option not to have it and still move around. Academics tell you, he ain't got to have no spine. He's a scary ass nigga. He tell you every day on stream, he's a scary ass nigga. If anybody pull out anything in front of him, he's running. But that nigga also tell you, nigga, when I go anywhere, nigga, he got a bag, bro. He paying for real security guard, bro. He said he double dare nigga to try him. He said, matter of fact, he said, think my security feel like catching a body today. That's the type of shit he say. I think my security feel like catching a body today. He said, shit, I think he don't mind catching a body today. That's the type of shit he say. So it depends, like, how you really view it. Once you get that bag, that shit over.
I know my weight then. I'm gonna tell you how much I'm over that weight. I'm 30 pounds heavier. So in the last 3 years, so that's February 2019, I'm 30 pounds heavier. I'm 30 pounds heavier now. Okay. Y'all see my new little baby? Huh. Straight 21 Savage. All right, anyway. No. Where's it go? Okay, I gotta work. Anyway, so y'all gotta go watch this. Please go watch this. So, I'm on my shoes, 21 Savage, episode 22. No, episode 2, actually. I'm gonna play this. Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like,
Y'all in the same situation as a little bit. We're like, wow.
I don't know why. It just be like I'm
Academics so
all
crazy.
by
Some bitch
myself.
walk by in the background.
I'm
bitch
finna
scream,
kill myself.
"Yeah, that's my
shit,
new
but
little
like,
baby."
Y'all in the same situation as
I got shot 6
we
times.
get to all that later.
There we go.
He got shot twice.
Some bitch walk by in his background.
He died,
and he
I
go
get
like
it.
this. He tell everybody, "This is my new
I
little
used to
baby."
be.
He's all right, no, all right.
I know Mama asked me one day. She was like,
I gotta work out. We're gonna get to all that later. But I'm gonna let y'all know.
She was like,
the academic
"Fuck
lame
did she
ass
say?"
out.
Oh, she was like, "Do you believe in God? Like, did you believe that God kept you here for a purpose? Because you got shot that many times and survived, and he died and he got shot way less times than you did." And I was just told, I was like, "Nah, I just believe in like cause and effect. Like, I believe like."
Okay. Y'all gotta go watch this great piece of content. Thank you to 21 Savage team who helped me out. So I want to explain everything that goes into the whack situation. I know you're probably like, what are they gonna do with whack? Here we go. So 21 Savage was always an immigrant. He was always an immigrant, right? His mom brought him over here. He never had citizenship. And when you're an immigrant, I don't know if he was technically considered illegal, but at that time, you know, when he's grown, you gotta get your citizenship or you're pretty much illegal. There is something called, and I'm gonna look it up so y'all know I'm not just pulling up some shit I had before. There's something called a U visa. A U visa, okay? So I want y'all to look at this. There's something called, it's called a non-immigrant. It's a U visa. That's what it is. So when 21 Savage got shot and his friend died, this was an opportunity for 21 Savage to have a visa to legally, or actually not only legally be here, but they couldn't deport you, right? That's the big thing. So essentially, if you're a victim of a crime, and I'll read it verbatim, but I'll summarize it before. If you're a victim of a crime, even if you're a illegal immigrant, you could use the fact that you are a victim of the crime to apply for a visa. That visa will prevent you from getting deported. Okay? Now, let's read what it says. It says victim of criminal activity. Remember, he said he got shot, his man died. He's a victim. The U non-immigrant status visa, the U visa, is set aside for victims of certain crimes who have suffered mental or physical abuse and are helpful to law enforcement or government official in the investigation and prosecution of criminal activity. Congress created the U non-immigrant visa with the passage of the Victims of Trafficking and Violence Protections Act. Whatever the legislation was intended to strengthen the ability of law enforcement agents to investigate and prosecute cases of domestic violence, sexual assault, trafficking, non-citizens, blah, 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 while also protecting victims of the crime who suffer substantial, blah, 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 blah. The legislation also helps law enforcement agencies to better serve victims of crime. We're gonna go through everything before we even comment on it. This is the eligibility. You're eligible, right? If you're the victim of a qualified criminal activity. Somebody got shot. This was an attempted, I believe, robbery, or it was whatever happened, but he got shot. Remember, his man died, right? So he's a victim of a qualifying activity. What else? You have suffered some physical or mental abuse. Clearly, that's easy probably to say. Yo, listen, I watched my friend die. You definitely did. You have
that's
information
what
about the
Wack
criminal
talking
activity,
about.
and if you're under the age of 16 or unable to provide information due to a disability, parent or a friend may possess information about your crime on your behalf. See whatever. You are helpful or likely to be helpful to law enforcement in the investigation or prosecution of the crime. If you're under the age of 16, blah, 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 blah. The crime occurred in the United States or violated U.S. law, clearly. If you're admissible to the United States, if you're not admissible, you can apply for it. There's a waiver. Okay. Now, the criminal activities would be these things, abduction, blah, blah. I think all we got to look for is murder. You're going to see murder right here, right? So these are the qualifying criminal activities. Murder is definitely one of them, right? Cool. All right, cool. Now, and this is why Wack is great. And this is why you can't fuck with Wack, right? Because this visa, right, basically say you are compelled to cooperate if you get this visa, but you're only compelled to cooperate for the incident. You're not like, I know people love to say like you're a lifelong cooperator, right? But that's what it is. Now, granted, and this is what, I think 21 just doesn't even want to get into it. The dudes who did these activities, he never cooperated against. And when I mean never cooperated against, I know you're probably like, okay, that doesn't make sense because you just said the visa, if he gets a visa, he has to cooperate. These guys weren't prosecuted. They weren't prosecuted. You get what I mean? Now, if they were prosecuted, could they have forced 21 Savage to cooperate? Probably. Or they would have said, we're taking your visa away. He didn't have to do that. And by the way, I think, if Wack has something on it, Wack would show the fact that he did cooperate. Because again, if the dudes who killed this guy and shot him, if they went to prison and there was a prosecution that happened, 21 Savage would have to have had cooperated. However, if they never went to prison or they never got prosecuted, did he tell? Even though that might be one of the stipulations if that was one of the cases. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Kind of, but no.
I'm hoping I'm trying to make sense. So yes, the visa says, like just many things with the U.S. government, it tells you, if we do this for you, you got to tell us everything you know, or you got to be, you're our slave, essentially, in the sense of us doing this prosecution of this case. You got to help us out with anything we need, and if you don't want to help us out, we won't give you the visa. Once they grant him the visa, right? Once they grant him, which by the way, I believe he got the visa. He got the visa after that incident because from what I know, and this is all I know, the dudes never went to prison. They basically closed up the investigation or whatever the case is. And essentially, right? Or he didn't testify this and third. They granted him the visa, but then the visa came with certain type of parameters. It's not a lifelong visa. You don't get to stay in the United States forever. It just basically, you don't have to hide. Because when you're an immigrant, a lot of times when you're in the illegal phase, you hide. You're hoping not to get picked up by the police. You're avoiding taxes. You're doing a lot of things. Now when you have the visa, you can at least pop out and be recognized as someone who's a human. You get what I mean? Now, why did he get locked up back again? We're gonna keep going down. How to apply for it. This is how you apply for it, right? Fund for qualified members. This is how you do it. Fee for whatever. All Let me see if I can find how long it lasts for. Here we go. When a U non-immigrant status is granted, so when a U visa is granted, it's valid for 4 years. It's valid for 4 years. However, extensions are available in certain limited circumstances. Why would an extension be available? This is why what Wack is saying wouldn't make sense for Thug. 21 wouldn't be picked up if he got his U visa extended, because the cops would have went back to 21 Savage and say, oh, we know you ain't say nothing on that other case because we ain't get nobody for you to say nothing on, but we need you to snitch on Young Thug, so we're going to extend your visa, right? Look, this is why they would extend it. Look, you're needed based on a request from law enforcement. Essentially, he would have never got picked up again if he had got his U visa extended. Which, you know what I mean? If he had got his U visa extended, these are one of the reasons he could get extended. Needed based on exceptional circumstances. I'm pretty sure like he's rich and famous. They could probably fudge that. And I think this is his fault though. He should have got it extended on some, I'm still going through some trauma. I'm still blah, 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 blah. Like his lawyers are like, he's rich. They got powerful lawyers. He could have gotten extended. But when those 4 years were up, was he still really rich? Apparently he wasn't even famous yet. You get what I mean? Needed due to the delay in whatever processing, automatically extended upon the filing and pendency of an application of adjustment for a green card or something like that, okay? Now, apparently when all this happened, he's young and broke. The 4 years passed. None of these things even mattered. His U visa expired. So this is why he was locked up. And let's go to why he was locked up, right? I'm going to keep the screen open. I'm going to open another tab. Now open another tab. I'm going to look up 21 Savage, Young Nudy, arrested. Okay, we're going to go to the AGC, which is the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Rapper Young Nudy arrested with 21 Savage on unrelated charges. Now I'm gonna give you the precursor. I remember all these things like it's back of my hand. Young Nudy was arrested by the U.S. Marshals on a warrant for some other shit. Like, I forgot what we're about to read it. When they were arresting Young Nudy, so they had an arrest warrant for Young Nudy, 21 Savage was supposedly in a car, either in the same, like they were traveling together. He was in a car that had a gun in it. So when they pulled everybody over. They want Young Nudy. They get Young Nudy, but they searching everything. They find a gun. When the cops come in and find some shit, it don't matter if it was related to why they came in the first place. They're still going to apply charges based on what they find. They find 21 Savage in a car with a gun. Now, they start checking into his shit. They're realizing, he's not a legal immigrant of the United States. Now, granted, his thing, and I think this is where he's going to go to ICE with, he's going to go to the immigration court with, I had a U visa before, and I probably forgot to try to file legally to try to get it renewed, and I shouldn't have been in that situation, right? So, if at max, it shouldn't trigger a deportation, it should only trigger a gun charge, which, again, I think this might have been in Atlanta. Atlanta, like, come on, of course he's going to be the gun charge. Like, come on. Or he's going to be like, it wasn't my gun, it was somebody else's gun, right? Let's read it. Local rapper Young Nudy was arrested early Sunday morning after performance in DeKalb County. His real name, which is Quantavious Thomas, ain't there a couple rappers named Quantavious, was booked into the DeKalb jail on aggravated assault and gang charges. Okay, so he got gang charges, which is pretty much state RICO. That's the state RICO charge, basically, right? Thomas was arrested with rapper 21 Savage on unrelated charges out of DeKalb, according to U.S. Immigration and Customs officials and blah, blah. According to DeKalb, police obtained search warrant or arrest warrants for Thomas around, and about 3 a.m., they spotted him leaving the atrium, so they were watching him after he performed, and he was a part of a Super Bowl-related concert there. Police pulled him over and took him into custody. Okay. So this Young Nudy's lawyer said it was something that had to do with 2 years ago. Let's go to 21 Savage. AGC first reported that 21 Savage, whose real name is Shah Bin Abraham Joseph, was taken into custody by ICE early Sunday morning. Both rappers were arrested following a traffic stop, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Abraham Joseph was held on allegations that he is from the United Kingdom and has been living in the United States illegally since 2006. What does that tell me? First of all, any investigation to do with YSL started in the earliest we see any mention of YSL in those court documents is 2013. There was no investigation in 2006. Basically, they're saying he's been illegal since 2006. What does that tell me? It tells me that his visa probably expired in 2006. Okay? So it's impossible that he was, and this is just me just trying to use evidence, right? It's impossible that he's snitching on Thug if essentially the reason why he got picked up is that he been illegal. Like, what year was this? He got picked up in 2019 because he was illegal for 13 years. Come on, right? Bond has not been set for blah, blah, da, da, da. Okay, let's go to now 21 Savage.
Might
ICE
be still,
case. Okay. Pitchfork. 1 year after his arrest, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I want actual information. Here we go. 21 Savage, you know, TMZ always gotta have some shit. Is immigration status up in the air? The criminal causing delay. Okay. All right.
Nah.
We're gonna get to this one. Okay. All right. I'm trying to read the I'm trying to read 21 Savage U visa. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And this is what 21 Savage
What up, Sloppy?
said in court. Well, his lawyer said in court, okay? Let's click on this. The Immigration Law Associates, right? The immigration process of 21 Savage, right? I want to read something that's more factual based, nothing opinion based, because, you know, some people might already like be trying to say shit, right? Rapper 21 Savage, let me make it this smaller, y'all can see it. By the way, YouTube, y'all hanging there with me? I know sometimes when I get into these in-depth shit, like I lose a little bit of viewers, but I'm trying to explain shit. You know what I mean? Like I think this is much worthwhile, right? Rapper 21 Savage, legal name Shea bin Abraham Joseph, was arrested by ICE in February earlier this year and detained. He was subsequently released, but is still in deportation proceedings. Now, granted, I've known.
I respect him for saying that, because I always be feeling that, like, whenever I watch the news and start reporting on the news and shit, I lose a gang of people, but that shit's so important, so I'm just gonna keep doing it with y'all lame asses. Lame as fuck.
My uncle got deported from the United States. I know a bunch of people. I was born in Jamaica. You know, I'm a citizen now.
I be talking shit.
But I know people, and I'm very familiar with, you know, immigration. You know what I mean? Like, shit, you know, our whole family, you know, immigration, especially, like, the majority of my family lives in Jamaica. A lot of people try to come here. We're very, like, it's, when you're an immigrant, this is something that is of the utmost importance and also something you have to be aware of, right? Okay. His ultimate U.S. immigration fate is unclear and will depend partly on his complicated immigration past. He's presently in this country without status, having overstayed an H-4 visa. Okay? Let's Google that. H-4 visa. I don't know if that's a U visa.
H-4.
Okay. Employment authorization for certain. Wait. Hold on. We just got to figure out what an H-4 visa is. Sorry, y'all. What's H-4 status? Okay, so this is a work visa. It's a work visa. Yeah. It's admitted to the United States for blah blah blah. A non-citizen with an H-4 immigration status is normally not permitted to engage. Oh wait, it's not a work visa. It's not a work visa. What is this? Huh? What is this? Hold on. By the way, chat, I'm learning as I'm going as well. H-4 visa is valid for 3 years. Eligibility lasts until the principal H-1 holder. Okay, so the H-1 holder, let me figure out. I figure out what this is. Okay. But this is for like families and stuff. So that's like, yo, if 21 Savage mom came over here and she applied to bring her kids over here. How old is 21 Savage? We're going to crack this whole case. How old is 21 Savage, right? He's 29 now. He was born in 92. This shit was expired in 2006. If he was born in 92, how old is he in 2006? Let's do the math. 1992, 2006, right? Let's do the math. Was it 2006 or 2003 that it was expired? I think it said 2006, right? We're going to do math. Calculator.
14?
2006
14,
minus
15.
1992. This is when he's 14.
14.
So wait, was he 14? Yeah, he was 14.
He's 14, bro.
So his visa, and I'm only going by what I'm reading here, right? He was subsequently released, but his fate is unclear. He's present in the country without status, and he overstayed a H-4 visa. Right? Remember, they said, I think I think he was on a U visa, though. Hold on, I'm going to get to this. He has a criminal record. I think we're going to get to it. I think he had 2 visas then. So he had an H-4, which probably his mom got for him, right? And then he got into crime, and then they shot him, and he got a U visa. I think that's what happened. However, after long involvement with gang life, he survived a gang shooting. Bingo. That's where we go. That's where the U visa is going to come in. and he turned his life around. He's a successful entertainer using the proceeds from blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. They arrested him because of the overstay, which they can do anytime, as in the rapper's case. It has never been an issue in his previous legal history, blah, blah, da, da, da. Okay. All right. But they do not detain everybody they arrest, but once they do, the person must seek relief from immigration judge. In 21 Savage case, there is speculation that ICE targeted and detained the rapper due to lyrics in the song A Lot, which refers family members' separation at the U.S.-Mexico border. Others speculate that he came to ICE's attention via USCIS when he applied, so he did, he applied for a U visa, which one available to victims of violent crime who can help police bring perpetrators to justice. Unfortunately, it is a category of federal government that has targeted and has stepped up
immigration efforts.
The federal government has targeted and stepped up immigration enforcement efforts. Previous to the 2018 policy change, I don't know if y'all can see. Is it too small? It's too small. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Sorry. Previous to the 2018 policy change introduced by Attorney General Jeff Sessions, who had applied for a U visa and was detained, like 21 Savage, could be administratively released by a judge pending the decision, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. On a new policy, for a person to remain in the U.S., the U visa must be credible, according to the tough standards that greatly reduce the judge's discretion. Absent that finding, individual must wait outside the United States for the outcome of the U visa case, which, whoa, this is interesting. Absent of that finding, and we got to wait outside the United States, which even without an approval means separation from parents and whatever. Okay, he was not in deportation proceedings and had no final order of removal against him when he was arrested and detained. However, any applicant of a U visa who does have only 5 days to produce evidence of a credible case to forestall his or her having to leave the country to wait a decision. He was released from detention because the lawyer was secured expedited hearing before an immigration judge, something few receive benefits for. And besides the pending U case, likely weighing in the rapper's favor, he was low for flight risk and lack of danger to the community, and his efforts to rehabilitate his life. He has a long way to go. Approval of the U visa and a subsequent petition for green card can take years. This and third. Okay, so what I'm reading here, he never got a U visa. So he applied for one, but maybe never got it. Or maybe there's just something else that's missing. So essentially, here's the point. Because y'all don't care if he stays in America or he goes, right? Y'all probably just only care, is he snitching? The mere fact that there is no solid proof, right? Is the mere fact, and maybe I could read something else that tells me different. Let me see. U visa. I'm going to read this one. It's another website. Visa. File the U visa petition, blah, blah. Let me see.
My shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read this. I'm hearing that this article is kind of like biased, so I want to be very non-biased in this. Okay. So let me actually recenter myself, and I'm gonna give my assessment based on what I've read. I'm doing everything live. It appears that he overstayed in his initial visa, which most people would if you can't secure, citizenship.
Yeah, you killing me, I got it though. I got the gist of the story. Whack bullshit.
Sniper and Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my.
Oh yeah, Confused, available on all digital platforms. That's me and BS and BS. Blue Smurf, that's my artist. 2 M's. The EP coming soon. On my VJ Keyway, we in the black box. And shout out to Trady and DW Flame. They Long Beach artists. It's like basically, no disrespect, yesterday and today as far as generations. I believe they from the exact same set. I know their situation be kind of different with the young homies, the babies. I don't know how they politic break down, right? But they had an exchange of words. I've been seeing DW Flame on the internet doing this thing for quite a few years. I knew he was from Long Beach. I knew he was from Insane Babies, but I didn't know business-wise how his situation was structured. I say that to say I had no idea that he was signed to or up under the structure that Trey D had. And they had a little back and forth, and it's like 6 minutes. I want to play it, and I just find the irony in that, you know, at some point in his career, Snoop Dogg was displeased, complaining about the business that was conducted between he and Suge Knight, CEO to artist. And then, if I can recall correctly, there was a time when Trey D was dissatisfied in the way the business came, CEO to artist with him and Snoop. And then here it is, as if history repeats itself, and what goes around comes around. I just find it ironic that apparently, allegedly, that Trey D find himself in a position as a CEO where the artist is displeased, saying that the label, the boss didn't do correct by him. But it's going to be DW Flame going to speak for about 3 minutes, and then Trey D going to speak for about 3 minutes, see what they talking about.
I'm the nigga that came up out of there. I'm the nigga that's still right there, right now, that's still dipped in and give them, if I can't give them niggas nothing, I give them.
Yeah, he kept it G. He kept it G. I'm high as dog shit. This gangster shit too real for y'all. DW. Tripping on Jay.
Like, I literally can't believe this shit. Niggas didn't watch me starve. Like, lose my sister, lose my dad, nigga, get evicted, live in my family house, nigga, 9 niggas in the house, nigga, all on your label. You couldn't help me with one thing, nothing, nothing. Told me I was grown. But got your nerve to try to eat off whatever the fuck I'm doing. My YouTube, my everything. I've never seen a dime from that shit, cuz. And when I ask about it, niggas don't know nothing. Oh, we get back to you. Nigga, when I ask these people how much I owe them, we gotta tally it up. How you got to tally up something you never gave me? How much time you need, nigga? And going around telling people and telling people that I'm your artist, trying to cut off my water and my waves, but that shit is impossible. But you trying to cut off my water so I can't feed my kids, nigga? Like, what? What? I'm saying, and you coming, and niggas coming from the same place I'm coming from, but besides business, it's supposed to be my G homie who I could call or could call me, nigga, and we could settle things real quick, real.
I don't know. Hopefully they'll figure that shit out. Let's see. Just doing something for half-hour shit.
Yes, I sit on.
And as promised, here are your Scooby snacks.
I could be the intern on Friday.
Man, if I could get it off.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yo, I did this. Told my he want receipts. Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipt. You need more proof? Biggie ain't here, so Big can't give you no receipts. He dead. Craig Mack can't give you receipts. He dead. What are you talking about? Who else? Black Rob can't give you receipts. He dead. And everybody else you made sign paperwork so they can't talk about what I'm talking about. I'm the only one with the guts to not sign it, because I ain't need the money. All money ain't good money. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. You know who to play with. Let's go.
He's a good actor. He came outside, smiled and shit, and turned around. What the fuck is this?
You follow me way from down there. Why'd you follow me? You want to see my baby? Look, you want to see the baby? Is that what you want? You want to see the baby? You want to see Coco? Oh! No. What's going on? What did I do to y'all? What did I do? Oh, my God. No, what did I do? Oh! Get away from me. Stop. Oh, my God. Y'all, please. What did I do? Oh, my God. What did I do? Why y'all? Whoa! Ooh. No, what y'all doing? Hey, yo, sir, get away from me. Move.
Fucking crazy.
You got knocked the out.
Hi, Miss Parker. I'm in 4th Street Baptist Church. We call us sin. Well, around here, between Normandy and Weston, we call this here a little twin. Wow.
Playing with my money is like playing with my emotions.
Wow. I'm in 4th Street.
Oh, my neck, my back, my neck and my back. Oh.
Man, I got mind control over Debo. He be like, shit.
There was so many one-liners in that motherfucker. There was so many one-liners in that movie. The fuck this nigga talking?
She wanna know what happened. So watch the cameras. You'll see. She wanna know what happened. So watch the cameras. You'll see.
Yeah, Drewski say something about mine. It's up.
Yo, you see how people act when you won't let them come on stage and get a fake apology so they can promote that little whack song? Yo, you see how people act when you won't let them come on stage?
What do you say? That's crazy. Who won? Family Ties, Baby King, City Girls. I didn't even watch that shit. Doja Cat won. That's crazy. Kendrick Lamar won Artist of the Year. Y'all need to stop. They just stop. I don't know about that. That was cap. Kendrick is the artist of the century, but come on now. That should have went to a new artist.
I am still and will always be the original baddest chick from the 305. I just want to say thank you guys, and this award is dedicated to my beautiful niece, Sugar. I love you, and I'm carrying you right here on the stage with me tonight. Thanks, guys. I am still and will always.
How y'all rappers call yourselves real? Turn around, tell these kids to kill each other. You see, the problem is we our biggest odds. I'm done pointing fingers at the judges and the cops. It's time to take accountability. From Scott to Rock. How y'all rappers call yourselves real? Turn around, tell these kids to kill each other.
That shit went up, huh?
First of all, I want to thank God. Y'all don't cry. I want to thank God. I want to thank my team.
Damn, she beat out Blast? That's crazy. How Blast didn't get an award? Y'all hating. The West Coast don't be getting no love. They don't be showing no love to the West Coast. That bullshit ass BT shit. They don't be showing no love. That shit is cap.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn! What? Fuck! Fuck! What the fuck, y'all? God damn!
Let's go.
Swear to God, I told you people like weeks ago, I'm like, bro, watch. They finna play with me. They ain't gonna give me. Everybody thinking I'm finna win that shit. Oh, they finna play with me and they finna get Frappuccino on me. I swear to God, I like watch. They finna play with me and get that shit Frappuccino. And then they gonna by the time it's my turn
Mulatto?
to get me shit, they gonna play on a woman empowerment. Then around that same time that when the cheats, all the little cheats started crying about, oh, women empowerment, niggas be, males be so dominant and shit.
He knew the BT was gonna
I swear to God, Ace,
been
been saying shit. I'm like, bro, they finna
to Frappuccino. Kodak Black said he called out the weeks ago the BT was going to give Frappuccino a song of the year. Yeah, I know, and it was really him. He really did have the song of the year.
play with it, they finna get. Swear to God, I told you people like
it's like it's
going like, bro,
right now.
but they watch. They finna.
Damn, shut up, nigga. I
Tell
said
us
this shit
this
is sexist as fuck right now. Sexist. Just like the streaming, just like
parked on the street is where the
you
thieves.
can sell a motherfucker song just by being sexy as a motherfucker, and you twerking on that motherfucker and call a nigga a munch. Hey, bitch, you better have 10 more songs up and going. You better be in the studio trying to find your next hit.
You thought I was feeling you?
Yeah, speaking
that nigga
of
munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch, on my body, I get what I want, like.
I hope I'm not too late to set my demons straight.
Be careful for safety if you haven't done this before.
Yeah, shorty got me set you heavy. 5-star Google rating. I went straight to sleep after that on God.
Be careful for safety if you haven't done this before.
Yeah, shorty got me set you heavy. 5-star Google rating. I went straight to sleep after that on God.
I was born. First of all, my projects is 90%. I'll give you 80% black. Still. My grandmother's projects is 99.9% black. Be clear. So I'm Spanish. I knew I was Latino, but the whole time I thought I was black anyway. So my mom's lived there 40 years before I was born. In this project. And I'm born, blonde hair, green eyes. She brings me, this shit crazy, right? She brings me there. The first thing they go, look at this little nigga Joey. He got green eyes. The minute I'm walking, the guys from the building's like, yo, look at that little nigga Joey, little fat Joey. That's all I knew my whole life, before even elementary from where I was born.
or how I was raised or how I lived my whole entire life. Now we know that we use it as love, but we know that the record states that this is a negative
Ebro got some
word.
shit to say about act. What Ebro say?
News recently with the whole everyone's talking about the baby stuff. Have you ever blackballed anyone from on the radio?
I can't. I don't have that power.
No.
So if the fans ain't coming to your concerts and the fans aren't streaming your music, the music is on every platform. If the fans really want to go stream your shit, they type in your name and they go stream your shit.
Yeah. Are you and Academics, like, what's your relationship right now? I mean, are you guys, if you saw each other in the room, would you guys speak or?
I would go over to Academics and be like, yo, you was popping all that shit, what you got to say now?
Yeah.
But he don't come outside.
Okay. So, the baby, though, like, I know they try to, do DJs have any say what songs get played by his album?
You mean by her, bitch? Cause I'm a motherfucking vibe. Unforgettable, unexplainable. Like I'm really like that homie that nigga like to talk to, laugh with, with good pussy.
We don't got it nowhere. Stop telling them.
People don't like when people get bullied. Too, I'm a good person. Like, I'm a sweetheart. So in real life, if you laughing at me making a joke that's not true, talking about I'm dirty, that's why you had to get cleaned up.
Somebody say, come back, baby, come back.
808 cartel.
Yeah. I got your heart for real.
Hey, Khalid, slap that bitch.
He ain't never fucked with a bitch, how he fuck with me. And I ain't never fucked with a nigga, how I fuck with him. And I'ma thug it out with my nigga to the end. Yeah, I'ma thug it out till me and my nigga win. I feel sorry for these hoes that's in love with this nigga, cause he keep me on his waist like he keeping a trigger. I feel sorry for these hoes that's in love with this nigga. Ain't no side bitch, I'm his ride or die bitch. I got my get back, you got your get back. I fell back in love, nigga, once you hit that. You wanna start over, I was fully with that. I got niggas on me, you got bitches with that. Do you really want me? Or you don't wanna see me with nobody else? I know the truth. Do you really want me? Or you don't wanna see me with nobody else? Do you really want me? Or you don't wanna see me with nobody else? Do you really want me?
Horny, pussy get extorted, pussy get deported. Flying out Benices like I'm old and gorgeous. Westbrook sisters like I'm light like Morgan. Horny, pussy get extorted, pussy get deported. Flying out Benices like I'm old and gorgeous. Westbrook sisters like I'm light like Morgan. Horny, pussy get extorted.
You better run, cause when the blood spill, I'ma use the paint a picture how a thug feel. You can lose your life over a picture that got cuz killed. Trying to smoke each other in the swisher, that's a buzzkill. Streets so cold, I ain't got no time to come chill. There really ain't no other way to put it.
Lil Russell sells over 1,000 albums in 24 hours. Fans paying up to 1,000. That's like Lil Russell. 8. Speaking of Lil Russell. You see?
These new flows, huh? Right. Hey, man. Still working to get to this level. Level 10. Feeling
Press
alive,
gang or
you
it
look
don't,
good, but how you
nigga.
feeling inside? Well, you look how you feeling inside. It's a reflection. Go for a run, get some sun. Just a suggestion. Far too blessed to be stressing. I've been broke, but not broken. Been transparent, but not open. I go and get it. I'm not hoping. Play so many games, I'm out of tokens. I'm out of time, I'm out of energy and peace. When it's good, everybody want a piece. When it's great, everybody want a slice. Flow water, everybody needs some ice. I know myself, I know my worth, I know my rights. The type of trace to get you shot by the police. What do you do when your greatness is your vice? They fake the fruit, it's even poison in the rice. Feeling alive, you look good, but how you feeling inside? Well, you look how you feeling inside, it's a reflection. Go for a run, get some sun, just a suggestion. Far too blessed to be stressing. I've been broke, but not broken. Been transparent, but not open.
Yeah.
I go and get it, I'm not open. Play so many games, I'm out of tokens. I say Hey, I go and get it. I'm not hoping. I hope it happens. The little train that hoped. We go and get it.
Press gang or it don't.
Look at Taz, man. Go get that bag. Brought to you by Taz Hall. We done sold hundreds of them shirts, man. My man's made it. From his own heart, from his own mind, his own spirit. He go and get it. He not hoping. Hey. How beautiful. The sun setting and shit. Yeah. Mama always said it be days like this. Shit. Can I talk my shit? 48 months in the game, but who's 300 songs in my name, but who's 6 albums, 6 EPs, but who's 50 pieces off EDD, but who's Tessie did $1 million in streams, but I've been to the splits to the team, but I would say that I'm moving me. I would say that I'm moving 100-day run, then I'm done. Cap, I do another 100 just for fun. I do another 50 if I want to. Fall off. Bitch, I drop a lot, cause I got a lot. Rock it on me, nigga, I'm an Autobot. Bitch, I am a boss, I ain't got a boss. 20-piece tender, got a lot of, and I'm dipped in it. Bitches send me, not on me, well, it's on me. I sent Civvy and your homie, not the type to mug, I'd rather. Your dad must been the bitches in your.
How y'all doing out there? Back again, GC Radio.
Yeah.
Let the GOAT. The pot is out to 707 right now.
Press game. Pop say it's all in the plan.
Russell.
Don't worry about her. She's a nobody.
Right. They love playing who to blame when the plan failed. The easiest way to lose is not playing well. I'm just trying to find peace in my life now. I made album of the year like thrice now. I ain't in it for the glitz and the glam. They wanna frame me like a pick with the fam. The goat here, you should stick with the lamb. Always talk about my own insecurities. I know you listen, but never feel like you hear me. These ain't tears, it's sincerity. I wrote this letter for you, signed sincerely. I walk around with a frown, not security. Still won't let nobody get near to me. Yeah, cheers to polygamy. My ego's my own worst enemy. What's got an enemy? My friends know that I'm happily sad. No pressure, turn Dexter when I'm back in the lab. This one's for the riders like the back of a cab. Knocked down, came back with the jab. Pushing everyone away like I can make it alone. Tearing down my whole house and trying to make it a home. It's 8 months into the year, and I'm sober as ever. I used to need adhesive just to hold it together. They in a rat race, and I'm the one holding the cheddar. My mind clear, my heart full, I guess I got it together. I rap like I own it, cause I really do. You would too if you really knew. A couple more albums and I'm really through. Give me equity, show you what I could really do. It's a smile on my face when I take a loss. I treat the pressure like Diddy and I just shake it off.
Welcome back, GC Radio.
Yeah. Y'all see our backdrop? Shout out to Pops.
Shout out Pops.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey. Yeah. I'm feeling like Hov in the V. No mistaking, niggas know when it's me. I'm outside on a 10-speed track. Just dropped the album, I ain't slowed down yet. Size 11 Crocs on their neck. Hey, nigga, I'm the best. I'm up now, quit saying I'm up next. Bench press, had to get that off my chest. The homies be saying I need rest. Hey, fuck that, I need checks. Hey, had it all, I need less. I can't lose, I'm too blessed. Looking in the mirror, I can see myself. How you mad at me cause I ain't need your help? How you hate on me for helping niggas out? The V on fire, I'm helping niggas out. Called an audible and took a different route. Rather die trying than to live in doubt. Won't believe all the shit I figured out. I'm finna eat so much I need a bigger mouth. Take what you need, not what you can. Success comes easy to a simple man. Shut up and do the work, that's a simple plan. And stop trying to teach that you don't understand. Really built this shit from the ground up. Niggas in my shit and turn the sound up. Know I'm finna drop a couple gems. Know the flow water, I suggest you learn to swim. Shout out to my young nigga Zim. Yeah. Hey, I do what I want, bitch, I'm indie. GC merch, they wearing Fendi. Y'all do shit cause it's trendy. Got you niggas naked on Twitter. I just wanna die a real nigga and give all the game to my little niggas. Yeah, we really in the field. Niggas, is you with it or what? You been passing on the weed, is you gon' hit it or what? You better shoot if you get in this truck. It's a hammer, you get knocked, you ain't get it from us. Hit the bottle, have a sip or two. Don't you pussy out now, we got shit to do. You always letting your feelings get to you. Man, I swear we can't do shit with you. Why you gotta love the world so much? Why you care about them niggas you don't know? And your motherfucking girl so much. Man, this world ain't did shit for you. Look at all the dumb shit they listen to. Look at all the crazy shit they do for a life. What they do for the love. What they do for their life. Man, they do it for a picture. They don't do it cause it's right. They just throw us in the prison. They don't care about our life. Don't you try to talk me out of this. I don't feel this nigga. And since I'm dying inside, I'ma kill this nigga. We all screwed. So I might as well drill this nigga. They think I'm scared. I ain't scared. I shoot everybody there. I want his granny to see. I want his mama to cry. I want his sister to feel. I want his family to die. Cause they don't give a fuck about my pain, nigga. Hey, I feel like I got everything to gain, nigga. Hey, I know I'm flawed, but my life worth it. Cause I'm a god.
Press game.
I'm not perfect.
Press
I
game.
know I'm flawed, but my life worth it. Yeah.
Press game. Press game.
Cause I'm
Press
a
game.
god.
Press game.
Nigga, do you hear yourself? Them niggas look like us. Do you feel yourself? You falling right into the plan. You act like a motherfucking boy, but you always blame the man. I can't fucking understand. I can't ride with you. Yeah, you my nigga and I love you, but I can't die with you. All the shit you been on lately, I can't vibe with you. If this was 2012, I'd probably slide with you. Load the clip, hang out the window, bust a 9 with you. But my daughter need a father. I refuse to be the reason some nigga miss me and shot her, plus you love her too. Think I don't wanna kill them niggas, that's my brother too. But this a never ending cycle, we cycle around all our rivals. You playing dice with survival. No, you think that is vital for you to become an idol, but it's better ways. Said we have each other's back since like the 2nd grade. Now I'm having second thoughts because you scared to change. Nigga, this hood ain't forever. I can show you ways out. You like, it's good, man, whatever. That's the last thing I heard from you. It killed me to know they murdered you. I'm not perfect. I know I'm flawed, but my life worth it. Cause I'm a god. I'm not perfect. Hey, I know I'm flawed, but my life worth it. Yeah, cause I'm a god.
That nigga music is like a vibe.
North LA hotels, I know this shit very well. Yeah. What the fuck? How could you ever turn your homie to a homicide? Put on your suit and tie and watch his mama cry. At his funeral, standing by his mama's side. I seen the snake up in your eyes as a youngin'. I got my chips and kept them niggas out my funyun. Feeling like Raven Simone, I seen it coming. Had to walk the walk and now you running. How could you ever get the thought to fuck your mans up? Worse than them niggas that'll shoot you with your hands up. I seen friends turn to enemies, moments in the memories. You ain't had to steal from me, I would've bought you 10 of these. Used to drink Hennessy and smoke with you niggas. Acting funny now, can't even joke with you niggas. It hurt me that I feel like ain't no hope for you niggas. Hey. And I'm the one to blame and really should be ashamed. Cause I knew what you did and chose to love you the same. Like I would be exempt from your trauma and your pain. Cartier frames, I can't look at you the same. Cause I could never turn my homie to a homicide. Put on my suit and tie and watch his mama cry. At his funeral standing by his mama's side. Yeah. I seen the snake up in your eyes as a youngin'. I got my chips and kept them niggas out my funyun. Feeling like Raven Simone, I seen it coming. Tried to walk the walk and now you running. Yeah. Hokage Simon, everyone.
Silly. What? Wait, where is this video at? Where does it say?
Today we put together and executed our first loyalty test. Today I will be helping out my boy Calvin Kosher. He wants to find out if his girlfriend Kiera will stay loyal to him or trade him for a guy with bigger pockets. In this case,
what you watching again? Aaliyah? What's that? Oh, the singer? It's about the singer Aaliyah? Oh. The TLC story.
see,
wait, we're gonna find it. You want to come watch these video with me? It's one of them loyalty test videos. I'm trying to find this one I just see. Where is this one I just see? No, I just seen one. The nigga said, I don't know. Maybe that's the one I'm looking at. Hold up. Maybe who you say it is? His name is UDI. Let's see. He do the same thing? Wait. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah. Yeah, come here. I think you probably seen this one. I haven't seen it yet. This one? It says a month ago. This shit's funny. Let's see.
This is Adrani. We set up this fake yoga class in order to help her find out if her boyfriend was using her for her money. We'll just call her boyfriend Nate.
I'm just driving us everywhere. I'm paying his bills. I'm paying for his gas money. It's just everything. Clothes, all that.
His clothes?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I mean, I feel bad. We're together, you know, so I feel like...
But you gotta smack him and, like, tell him, like, go get a job.
Yeah, I've tried, you know, I've tried. try, but it's just not working. So, I mean, it's almost like it's in my character to help him as a girlfriend, but I feel like there's just more to it, and I don't know what exactly, so.
But like, so what makes you distrust him? Because obviously...
He's also like pulling away, like, it's like I'm doing all this stuff for him, but he's not giving me the same energy back.
Now, what makes this even more sad and crazy is the fact that Adrani is young and by no means rich. She's living paycheck to paycheck herself and basically helping raise this grown-ass dude. But to find out if Nate was using Adrani for her money, we're gonna have our friend Ashley test his loyalty. Will Nate be willing to cheat with Ashley, or will he remain loyal to Adrani?
I'm giving you permission, go all in, whatever you have to do. I just want to see his character.
Is Adrani being used for her money? I hope you guys are ready for this one, and I hope you guys have your talkies, because you guys already know this shit's gonna be good.
Shit gonna be good.
Oh my God. I felt the cramp in my back.
So to pull this test off, we first had to get Nate to our yoga class, which was easy thanks to Adrani. Adrani convinced Nate that her supposed friend Ashley invited them to come to one of the yoga classes that she was teaching.
I call this the Nicki Minaj.
I've been there.
Bruh.
We have tons of phases in this test, and one has to be hit immediately after the other. Everyone knows exactly what they're doing, but we can't mess up because one mistake could cost us everything.
Hello? Yeah, you remember how to get up here? It's just at the end of the turf. Okay, I'll see you soon.
Hey Ken, if that was Adrani on the phone, don't
forget it's Mr. Walkie off, okay? This is it. Let's get ready. Over.
Hey. Thanks for coming.
Of course, I have to come out and support.
Thank you.
Boyfriend Nick.
With Nate now here though, things are about to get good.
This is just one of our first classes, so it's a small class. We have my videographer here, Elias, because we're just getting some promo footage, because hopefully soon this whole row will be packed of couples.
So we got Nate under the impression that Ashley wanted to film this class in order to grow her online yoga presence and get more people here. But that's not the real reason our cameraman Elias was there. The real reason was far more devious.
Inhale.
You see, Elias is a domino that will trigger all the other dominoes in this test to fall. Allow me to elaborate. The class will begin with everyone doing single yoga stretches. And when the time is right, Elias will exit the scene, which will then cue the yoga instructors to move on to doing couple yoga stretches. This will cue Anthony to supposedly get a cramp. And yes, I know it's supposedly, not supposedly, but I'm still gonna say supposedly. Get it, got it, good.
How are your acting skills with pretending to get a cramp?
Oh, I don't have to pretend, I'll get one. So we'll be good. The thing is that we have to time it perfectly, because if I get one too early, I might screw it up.
Anthony supposedly getting a cramp will then cue Angel to ask for some icy hot, and since Adrani is a dancer, this will cue her to supposedly grab the icy hot from her car, which will then cue me to go grab Adrani from downstairs and bring her to our command center, which will then cue Angel to ask for some water, which will then cue...
What is it?
Today we're placing Alyssa to the Gold Digger test, and this by far will be the most explosive and unpredictable episode yet.
Wait, what is he doing?
No!
Today we're placing Alyssa to the Gold Digger test, and this by far will be the most explosive and unpredictable episode yet.
Wait, what is he doing?
No! This is not important.
Being a gold digger is not a crime and is a completely subjective term. Therefore, to avoid any defamation of character, an emoji is placed on all of our targets. I'm really not trying to get sued, guys.
What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of Catching Gold Diggers. Right now, I'm chilling here with the homie Yancey, and we're gonna be placing his girlfriend to the Gold Digger test. Are you ready for this, Yancey?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Meet the homie Yancey. Today we will be placing his girlfriend Alyssa to the Gold Digger test. Yancey is pursuing to become a professional rapper and actually met his girlfriend Alyssa through another artist. But unfortunately, he doesn't trust her. And this is because according to him, she is always going out, always acting flirty with other guys, and always lying to him about where she is going and what she does. So even though 80% of him wants to end their relationship, he first wants to get that proof and that closure that he needs. So starting right now, me and my team will have 24 hours to place Alyssa to a test to see if she will end up dropping Yancey for another guy who has more money. Will Alyssa do what Yancey cannot? It's time to find out.
I got a question for you, Yancey. So if you can't trust her, why would you put yourself through that and still be with her? You get me? Why not just like end things?
Well, to be honest, I got my suspicions. I don't got facts yet, bro.
Gotcha. Give Yokes the plug, a call.
Unfortunately, guys, Yokes wasn't able to answer any of the 5 calls that I made to him. I think it's because he was either super busy or on the toilet taking a dump.
Water, like you have to look
a little bit more time.
That's a bad sign already.
Alyssa's little photo shoot wraps up and Yancey seems stunned and confused as to what just happened. I don't even think he himself expected this. But now amidst him handing her back her phone and then holding her things and now being confused, Alyssa now takes the lead on this date and is leading them to the wrong freaking bench.
He's going to the wrong bench. No. Text him. Tell him he's going to the wrong bench. Damn it. First he take a picture on the BMW. Now he takes you to the wrong bench. What is going on? We have a camera in the car getting that bench, and now Leslie has to readjust her camera.
But the good news is that it appears as if Yancey has received Jay's message and realized that he messed up big time. Now he must do whatever it takes to get her back to the correct bench.
No, this is interesting. Let's see how he gets her to the other bench. Let's see what does he tell her? He took her to the wrong.
So whatever it is that Yancey has told her or made up to get her to go back seems to be working.
Okay, I don't know what he told her, but it's working. I think he told her, let's go look at the car one more time. He had to have told her that. He had to.
Whatever the reason, we're not judging. It has worked. Now they're at the correct bench, which means phase 1 can begin.
You ready for this? This is all you. Give it like a minute, and then run around.
At this time, Yancey is now making up his excuse that he has to use the restroom. However, at this particular park, there are no restrooms. So we instructed him to mention to Alyssa that he thinks he saw a porta potty just around the corner of the park. That, of course, is a lie. What will really be happening is I will be jumping in my car and then heading to the end of the park, and Yancey will then hop in my car so he could see everything that is going down in this phase.
I'm on my way, baby. I'm on my way, Yancey. Don't worry. Oh, I was about to hit that.
Oh, Lord. She gonna see the rollie?
Fortunately, Nick will come up short and be able to find no money in his car.
It might be in the trunk, actually. Hold on.
Again, this is all a part of the plan, though. Since Nick feels super guilty about drinking Alyssa's water, we have laid out the perfect opportunity for him to now ask for Alyssa's number in order to pay her back later.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I owe you. I'm gonna take down your number, and I'm gonna get you 2 water bottles.
No. Like he looks like he got this though. He's a natural.
I'm just gonna park over here.
Bro, she went straight to the car.
I know, she's at the car right now. Just know it's a part of the test. Like, she hasn't failed yet.
Okay. Sound good?
So an understanding Alyssa allows Nick the opportunity to pay her back. With her now putting in her number in Nick's phone, phase 1 is officially complete.
I'm gonna make sure you get 2 water bottles. I might even do a whole case just because it's like, you know, it's good water.
It's not easy hiding. No, it's not. It's actually it's more work than being a decoy. This is more of a workout right here. Than being a decoy, I can tell you that.
Nick has done his job. Alyssa's now headed back to the bench, and now I can begin to bring back Yancey to where I picked him up. Phase 1 is now over. Or is it?
Hey, actually, what are you doing right now? Okay.
Wait, what is he doing?
What the fuck? Why the fuck is she getting her bag? Why the fuck she got in the car, son? Why the fuck she got in the car, son?
This was not.
No. This is definitely not a part of the test. We never encourage our decoys to do any more than what we ask of them. But then again, maybe we're freaking out for no reason. Maybe all Nick is doing is just showing her the inside of his car.
Like, I don't know where we're going.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah. Do I just drive away or what?
Do it. Do it.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Okay, I guess not.
Oh, shit.
Jay! No!
What is he doing?
I don't know.
Slowly but surely becomes apparent that she's not just checking out the interior.
My man, he's driving away.
Right, so I guess we'll just,
They're out.
What's going on?
She left her stuff there. Is that your stuff over there? Is that your jacket or your bag or something?
That's my jacket.
Okay, call her up right now and be like, where you at? I don't see you. I just came back from the porta potty. Say that.
I'm calling.
I give him props for it. When you come back, I'm gonna be like, my boy.
Hello?
Where you at? You left my jacket on the bench. Where you at?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Something just came up. I had to leave.
What came up?
No, it's just something with my mom, okay? My mom called me and something happened and I just have to take care of it, okay?
I would have took you to your mom's house. She don't even live that far.
Okay, well, it was really urgent and I just needed to come now. I didn't know where you were and I couldn't wait for you, okay?
He just drove off with it. That's crazy.
Who's that in the background? I just heard a dude.
It's the Uber driver. Dude, please chill out. Oh my god. Why are you freaking out?
So just send me the Uber code. Just send me a screenshot that you're in an Uber or something.
You obviously don't trust me. Why don't you fucking trust me?
Granted, because we didn't have headphones and weren't listening in, we don't exactly know why Alyssa jumped into the car. What we do know is that she did, and now she's lying to him about where she's at.
Send me the Uber code right now. I could track it. I'm gonna follow you.
Why do you want to track it?
Because I need to know where you at.
It's not that big of a deal. You don't need to know where I'm at. Listen, I'm gonna take care of this thing with my mom, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Stop freaking out.
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
All right, maybe here's what happened. Maybe Nick just took her on a little joyride. But then again, if that was the case, why would Alyssa lie to him like that?
That bitch really lied to me.
It's barely phase 1 and this test is done. This is what should happen at like phase 3. And honestly, I did not think Nick was the kind of guy to be like, yo, get in my car, let's go. What in the world?
Personally, I think it's safe to assume that Alyssa has failed this test. However, Yancey thinks otherwise still.
I want to keep this shit going. I don't want to catch her looking stupid.
It has now been over 20 minutes and it's clear now that they're not coming back. However, Yokes just received a text from Nick. Hopefully it details exactly what just happened. I think Yancey could use some hope and some peace of mind right now.
Hey, she wants me to take her home. Hey, I'm going grab some water, and she asked me to take her to her mom's house. Something came up. That fits in with what she was telling you in the car. But she's still trying to play it off.
The texts are broad, but as they kept coming in, we finally understood what happened. Apparently, Nick took Alyssa to simply get her water right then and there.
What are you doing right now?
Nothing, I'm just chilling.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to, I mean, we can just go to the store right now and get some water.
Right now?
Yeah, we'll be quick.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we'll be quick.
Okay.
Just grab your stuff, yeah.
But here's what I don't understand. If they're just going to the store to get 2 waters, why would she feel the need to lie to Yancey like that? According to Nick, his only intentions were honestly to just get her 2 water bottles. I mean, I guess maybe Alyssa could have felt guilty for leaving Yancey's jacket behind. Maybe she didn't realize exactly what she just did. Or maybe she just didn't want to make Yancey jealous. Who knows, but there is a bigger question that needs to be answered first.
So, 2 options. We can keep going, or you can handle this separately, or we could combine this all together or something like that, or whatever. We can keep going with the test. I don't know. You tell me. Whatever you want to do. You tell me.
No, I want to keep going.
You want to keep going?
I want to keep going.
Okay. We're going to keep going.
Do you guys want to check out or like the new merch that we are rocking? Well, go to
Nigga, why the nigga
unimerch.com and
fuck your
check it
girl?
out. For a
You
very
figure
limited
out.
time, we are giving away prop money with every order.
That's crazy.
So Yancey wanted to continue the test, which means our 24-hour timer is still ticking.
All right, guys, we are in the beautiful Hollywood Hills. We've had a couple hours to decompress. We are here at Nick's home, finding out exactly what the heck happened.
This has been our first contact with Nick since phase 1. Yancey just wants to be sure that the reason Nick asked Alyssa to get into the car were for test purposes only.
So she got into the car because she wanted the water.
I said, you know what, I'll get it for you right now, just because I could.
But it was just for the test. You had no intent.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You ain't messing with her, none of that?
No. No. It was all for the test. Yeah.
Okay. They're cool.
God damn, this guy's fucking.
A handshake now settles the beef, and we are good to move on to phase number 2.
Let's call her up and let's see if she wants to come over.
Hey, it's Nick. Hey, how you doing? What's up? Are you okay? I don't know. I just kind of, I ran off, but like it seemed like you were in an argument, and I just want to make sure everything was all right.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay.
We planned on executing phase number 2 at Nick's home, which means that Nick now has to convince Alyssa to come over.
I thought it'd be cool if you, maybe wanted to hang out later.
But like tonight?
Yeah, what are you doing right now?
I mean, I just got out of the shower.
Remember, because Nick already got Alyssa new water, we can't use that anymore as an excuse to getting her to come over, which means that now we simply have to rely on Nick's cunning.
Do you have no plans though?
No, not really.
All right, good. Well, I think you should get ready, and maybe we can hang out tonight.
And finally, after a couple of minutes of conversation, Nick finally manages to convince Alyssa to come.
So, I don't know, can you get ready in like an hour or 2?
Sure, why not?
But just because Alyssa's coming over doesn't mean it's a date. This is just a friendly hangout, at least for the time being.
It's definitely not friendly hangout. If I'm inviting some girl to my crib I just met, we ain't gonna be watching TV. We ain't gonna be eating pizza. You know what I'm saying?
Yancey's feeling a little nervous, and he has every reason to. Alyssa will be coming over to Nick's $1 million home. He has called her an Uber to get her here, but there was a slight complication.
I think I'm lost. The Uber doesn't really have service.
Okay, honestly, this complication is not that big of a deal, but I mean, we still gotta get her here because our 24-hour timer is still ticking.
You're right here. So just come up, and then I'll go through and I'll see her outside.
Do you just want to talk to the Uber? I feel like that'd be easier.
No, I'll go outside and get you right now.
And that's our cue for us to start hiding and getting into position. We have set up our cameras and hidden them outside to make sure that they captured all the action, but the ones inside were a different story. We figured that if Alyssa were to ask about them, Nick would simply just tell her that he did photography as a hobby. The plan is for us to hide on the side of the house until Nick successfully brings Alyssa inside. Once they're inside, we're gonna dash across to our safe spot where we're gonna connect onto a phone call with Nick so that Yancy can listen in onto everything that is going to be happening.
What's up?
Then how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Was it a far walk?
A little bit. It's okay. I figured it out.
Yeah.
Before the tour begins, let's remind you guys of the purpose of this phase. Once again, it's very simple. Nick must show off that he is balling.
Yeah, they're cool. That's actually like there's the Rock's house over there, like somewhere,
Really?
like across the hill. Yeah.
Now Nick will take her inside and brag to her some more.
Don't mind my dog.
Oh.
Yeah. She's friendly. Her name's Russia.
Hi.
Now that they are inside, this will be our best opportunity to run across. We just have to wait for the perfect opening.
So like, do you actually own this? Like, is this?
Yeah, this is like I own it. Yeah.
Oh.
It is now or never. Perfect. We have made it to safety without getting caught, and now all that's left to do is to link onto a phone call with Nick.
Do you want a glass of wine?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Nick will have to answer the phone discreetly because it is important that Yancy be able to listen to what is being said in this phase. That way we don't jump to any conclusions this time. A ghost now begins to open this door right here, which is actually really freaking creepy, but Nick now brings back the wine, which by the way, we did not tell him to offer, but whatevers. The tour is over and so is phase 2. We now immediately shift into phase number 3. Let me now inform you of the purpose of this phase. It is simple. Nick will ask Alyssa out.
So are you from LA?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Lived here my whole life.
I'm like brand new.
Yeah. You just moved here? Where are you from originally?
Nick begins to spit his game and they engulf into a conversation. We are listening to everything, but mainly just waiting for him to pop the question.
Yeah. I mean, what do you do?
It's hard to put into like one category, but I do marketing.
Okay.
And I do like, have you ever heard of like currencies? Like trading currencies.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I do that.
I'm not gonna lie, guys, they are having a very long conversation. I mean, he is asking her what her dreams are.
I mean, like, I want to be on Broadway.
Okay, Broadway.
So, like, I want to do musicals, like sing and dance on Broadway.
What's your favorite musical?
Oh God, that's a really hard question.
He's also flirting a little bit here and there, and I'm pretty sure lying, claiming that he likes the same exact things that she does.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
No, it's not. You don't even know what that is.
I do.
I guarantee you don't know what that is.
That's my favorite, yeah.
I mean, like, he just does not pop the question. Like, it's either the wine or he really wants the best decoy of the year award, which, I mean, doesn't exist. But if it did, this guy would definitely be in the running for it.
Mm-hmm.
If we have too many things in common, this might just be like fate.
Fate. Yeah.
Fate, like, everything happens for a reason.
But finally, after like 2 cups of wine, we are finally getting somewhere.
Let's just actually go out there.
Yeah,
Like, look at the view. It's like my favorite part of the house, so.
Yeah, it's beautiful out there.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I'm just gonna be super upfront. I like you. Like,
Oh.
like, it's just like like I said, it's an intuition, but I just know.
You just know.
Yeah, I just know.
Oh.
Anyways, I think that we should just figure out if we like each other, and we should kiss.
Wait, what? Did I hear that correctly?
And we should kiss. And we should kiss. And we should kiss.
Oh my God. What is happening?
Kiss.
We should kiss.
Drinking wine.
I just met you.
He ain't about to kiss her, bro.
She's not gonna let him. She won't let
For
him.
the sake of a fist fight not breaking out, please tell me Nick is not serious.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's just moving really fast.
I know, and like the worst case scenario is like you'll be like, man, this guy's actually kind of a good kisser, but maybe it's not instant connection. And
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
If you want to go stop it now,
I want to see if she's gonna kiss him.
She's obviously
No, I
going
want
to
to see if
kiss
she's gonna
him.
kiss him.
She's thinking about it. She's obviously gonna kiss him.
She ain't say nothing yet. She ain't say nothing yet.
Otherwise, she would have said no.
Bro, she ain't say nothing yet.
She's gonna kiss Nick, there's no doubt about it. They've gotten to know each other, they've been sipping wine, and it sounds like she is dead thinking about it. If I could, I would go back in time and stop the video right here and now, but you know.
They're kissing. I don't want to hear them make out. I don't want to hear them making out.
Oh my God.
I mean, I thought that was pretty good. Like, I think we. think we gotta like...
Tell me how you feel, Yancey. Even though I already know how you feel, tell me how you feel.
I'm gonna beat your boy's ass. That's how.
You can't do that. I get you're mad and everything, but like he was just he's playing the decoy, and sure he took it far, but I mean heck, we saw this coming since phase 1. We saw this.
I ain't
coming.
seen none of this coming, bro.
You did. You're just in love with her, so you're blind to the fact that she's willing to do all this stuff to you. You get me? She's willing to just cheat on you like that.
Bro, it's a 50-50. It's a 50-50.
Right, and she's been failing this whole time.
I guess you gave her 50, but your boy is going too far.
Maybe he is, but again, like we saw this coming since phase 1. She jumps in the car. Okay, sure, it was just for 2 water bottles, but still, she jumped into a car with a stranger. Phase number 2, she comes to the house. Phase number 3, she does that. You get me? It's like we saw this coming. Like you can't just go in there and beat his ass and everything. Like first of all,
I want to go in though.
First off, he's probably gonna sue you. Second, he's gonna sue me, and I don't want to get sued. Like if you want to confront someone, confront your girl. That's who you gotta confront. Okay, so now my question to you.
I'm gonna talk to her. I ain't gonna do nothing to your boy. I just want to talk to her.
Okay. Do you understand that you cannot touch? What's his
Bro,
face?
I ain't touching no one. I promise you, I ain't touching no one.
Okay.
I got respect for you, bro. I ain't touching no one.
I did too. I did too. But I'm saying like you're pointing your anger at the wrong person. You get me? You need to be pointing the anger at your girl.
Nah. Trust me. I got hella lot of shit to say to her right now.
Before we confronted her, I wanted to give Yancey some time to cool off. And at the same time, I wanted to make sure that Alyssa didn't hear us because we were a little loud. So I asked Yancey to put on his headphones with me once again to listen in. But I quickly realized this was a terrible mistake because Nick was still in character.
Yeah, I knew something good was gonna happen today. I felt it.
Yeah.
When I was running, I like felt it. Like, you know.
Yeah, me too, honestly.
You did?
Yeah.
You're just saying that.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm being serious.
Wait, hold on.
What's gonna happen today?
Here's a quick recap to last week's episode. This will be Nick, you want to tell
Miles? Can I get a...
Hey, let's just actually go out there.
Okay.
Get fucking aggravated. You kiss the tell me why.
They're kissing.
Wait, hold on. Hey, yo, what's good? What's good, Alyssa? You want to tell me why you traded me for another guy? Are you fucking stupid?
Hey, Alyssa, my name is Sergio. I just want to let you know this entire thing was actually all a test and everything, and the truth is that Nick is just a decoy that we used to see if he would end up trading Yancey for him and stuff.
After all the fucking time and money I spent on you, you want to tell me why you with this dude?
Jesus Christ, calm the fuck down.
Now I'm not gonna calm down. Fuck that. Don't tell me what to do.
Calm the fuck down. I don't want to talk to you if you're just gonna get fucking aggravated.
Of course I'm gonna get fucking aggravated. You kissed the dude. You see what the fuck you just did?
I do, but calm down if you want me to talk
Fuck
to
that,
you.
ain't gonna calm down. You kissed homeboys. I swear, don't tell me what to do. Bro, don't look at me. Don't look at me, bro.
I know it was a test. I
You
went a
kissed
little
him.
overboard.
You kissed him. I spent mad money on you. You straight up said you wanted to trade me for another guy. I'm not the one who needs to get checked. That's you.
Okay, I know, so check me.
You fucking kissed him or you fucking stupid. I spent mad fucking money on you. Mad fucking time on you. Every fucking concert I take, I'll bring you. You see how stupid you sound?
Okay, but no one told you to spend that money on me. Okay? Just fuck off.
You're my fucking girl. I spent money on you because
What does me being your girl have to do with anything? I didn't force you to spend money on me. You did that shit on your own.
Because you're my girl.
Listen, you spent that money on your own. I didn't make you do that. So just stop fucking tripping, okay? Don't try to blame all this shit on me. This is your fault.
I'm tripping because you traded me with no hesitation.
I don't know. I go with what feels right in my life, and you just don't feel right anymore.
So fuck is you trying to say? You don't give a fuck? You don't care about me?
I'm saying I go with what feels right in my life, and you don't feel right anymore. And look, I'm sorry you had to find out about it this way, but it is what it is, and at the end of the day, it's my life, and I can be with whoever the fuck I want.
So who the fuck you want to be with?
Him! Can you please leave us alone? Oh my god, you've already embarrassed me enough.
Are you fucking stupid? He doesn't want to be with you.
Sure, whatevs, I don't care. Can you please leave?
Alyssa,
Do you understand that this is a test? That this is not real? That he's just a decoy?
Yes, okay, cool. I don't give a shit, okay? Please fucking leave. Oh my god, get these fucking cameras out of my face.
Wait, don't touch me, don't touch me.
Oh my god, no, you gotta leave, you gotta leave.
Alyssa,
Leave right now.
Alyssa, do you understand? It's
No.
one,
Get
it's
the
not your
fuck
house.
out.
It's not your house.
Get the fuck out.
It's not your house.
I'm breaking up with you, Yancey. Tell me you want to fucking
Fuck
hear.
you, suck my dick.
Fuck you. Fine. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
If she touched me against it,
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Now.
One by one, Alyssa kicks us out of the house that doesn't even belong to her, but to avoid the cameras being wrecked, we oblige. I honestly thought Yancey was gonna barge in there and hit Nick, but he actually kept his word.
I'm gonna talk to her. I ain't gonna do nothing to your boy.
I just want to talk to him.
Okay. Do you understand that you cannot touch?
What's his Bro, I ain't touching no one. I promise you, I ain't touching no one.
Okay. So because of that, I didn't want this to end with Alyssa staying in the house. She needs to get out of there and she needs to go home.
She could go back living in my crib. I'm done, bro.
Can we call Nick and have him explain to her that this was all a test and none of it was real? And can we like tell him just to like kick her out? Because like I feel horrible. She can't stay in there. She has to understand it was all a test.
Yeah. If she chooses up, he's gonna keep it.
So we give Nick a couple of calls, but surprisingly, he does not answer. We don't know what is going on inside. All we know is that he is in there by himself with Alyssa. We try again and still get no response.
Why the fuck is he not answering?
Alyssa has drastically failed phase 1, phase 2, and phase 3, so I don't blame Yancey at all for assuming the worst when Nick does not pick up. But after about 10 minutes of waiting and no answer, Yancey can wait no more and takes things into his own hands.
All right, Yancey, let's not do anything dumb.
Nah, fuck all that.
This man is a millionaire and he can sue us.
Fuck that.
Open the fucking door!
Yo, Nick.
What?
Get the fuck out.
No.
Get the fuck out.
What the fuck?
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Hey, yo, G. Why you got disrespecting me like that?
Get the fuck out, Yancey.
You told me to test her. I tested her.
Alyssa, this wasn't real. This is a test. He's a decoy.
I think you mean you have to get out of here.
Yeah, get the fuck out, Yancey.
Who the fuck are you talking to like that, bro?
You're at my place, bro.
But
I don't even want to go there. What I'm saying though is like, look, it was a test and I went too far, but I still want us to be good.
We good?
Yeah.
She gotta get the fuck out though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to just kick her outside, but like, you know, get her Uber home. Yeah.
Nah, I'll take her home. It's all good. You don't gotta worry about her.
Okay. I mean,
all right, you straight?
You're gonna take her home?
I'm gonna take her home. It's all good.
I think you should settle
Shorty
down.
live with me. It's all good.
Yeah, yeah. I just want to make sure she's good going home with you because I'm not saying.
Oh, I'm straight. I'm straight.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're not.
I'm straight, blood. I'm straight. I'll take care of you. Don't worry.
I'm out of blood, but let me tell you, like right now, I just want to make sure you're good. Like you know, take a deep breath.
I'm good.
Okay.
Just leave it at that. I'm good.
It's her choice.
Look, you straight.
Yeah.
You leave it at that.
Yeah.
You leave it at that, alright?
He's a buster.
Alright. Get the fuck. Come on. Come on.
What?
Come on.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Come on, I ain't playing with you. Come on.
Look, he just closed the door on you, Alyssa. You have to leave now.
Whatever. Fuck you guys. Fuck all of this.
Shut the
fuck
fuck up.
you.
Stop making
What
a
the
scene.
fuck? You don't
Stop making
fucking
a scene.
trust me?
Stop making a scene. Stop making a scene. Come on. Let me get my fucking jacket. Come on. Go.
Wait, Yancey, you're gonna take her home?
Yeah.
You good?
I'm straight.
You sure?
I'm straight, bro. I'm straight.
Can't stand the thought of somebody fucking his bitch. Take the bitch home.
All right. Well, sorry, I can't laugh. That's rude.
Yeah. I didn't want to tell him. I don't want to tell him, but I felt like a real connection.
That's the wine talking. That's the wine talking. She's gonna use you.
If this video gets over 100,000 likes, I promise you guys that I will never, ever make you guys wait for a part 2 ever again. By the way, guys, don't forget to check out the merch also at... Yo! The girl we're testing for tomorrow, her name is Tanya, and she is a singer.
Alright, man, what do you need? You need a car?
I was actually thinking a recording studio.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, let's do this. Let's see if she's a gold digger. Being a gold digger is not a crime and is a completely subjective term. Therefore, to avoid any defamation of character, an emoji is placed on all of our targets. I'm really not trying to get sued, guys. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of Catching Gold Diggers. Right now, I'm chilling by the fire with the homie Shot Darius. Though it's not exactly the best angle, we still have to work with what we got. And this time, no one's gonna catch us slipping because we're having Jay secure the table for us. Wait, is he really posing right now?
So we got our second camera guy, Denzel, getting a second angle from down there because we don't have the best angle up here, but still looking good, still looking good.
Time is still ticking, but we now have 2 solid camera angles where phase 1 will take place, and Tanya should be arriving any minute now.
Just got her text and she said she's like 2 minutes away.
Okay, awesome, 2 minutes away. Then let's start getting ready. I know there's puddles and I'm sorry, but just make her sit there, okay?
As Shay Darius heads out to go get and bring Tanya, we mic Yokes up and still continue to coach him.
My name is Yokes. What's your name? Nice to meet you. So
Yesterday it was my mom's birthday, and I didn't get a chance to sing her happy birthday. I didn't get a chance to.
Just remember, try to make it a little more faster. Cut out the ums and the uhs and everything. Try to make it just kind of like. Yesterday was actually my mom's birthday, and I was curious if you wanted to help me surprise her by helping me sing a song to her. Like just so you're confident. So it sounds like you're confident and sure.
It's important that our plug's execution is impeccable because we only have one shot at this. But our time for practicing has expired. Jay has spotted Shydarius coming with Tanya and begins making his way off the table and up to us as instructed.
All right, guys, here we are. They are coming in. Jay should have been moving from the table, coming up here and stuff. Yokes, wait for my cue.
So far, so good. Now, all that needs to happen is Shydarius just needs to sit down with his girlfriend, talk for a little bit, and then make up his excuse to go to the restroom.
Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Come over here. Perfect. Awesome. Awesome. All right, awesome. Any second now, Shydarius should be making up its excuse, walking away, coming back over here, and that's when Yokes, you're gonna make your entrance, but just wait for my signal, okay?
Perfect. Awesome.
All right, something tells me that they're not gonna let that one go. Anyways, guys, Shydarius is now making up his excuse and successfully leaving Tanya on her own as planned. Phase 1 has officially begun, but before Yokes makes his entrance, we want to be sure that we receive Shydarius.
And awesome, there is Shy. There is Shy. Perfect, Yokes, you're gonna go in. Go ahead. Woo. So good to see you. Everything go good? Suspecting anything? No, she's good?
Yeah, she's good. She's good.
Head against the wall.
With Yokes now going in, it's time to remind you guys of the purpose of this phase. It's simple. Yokes must get Tanya to sing and then successfully invite her to a recording session at the studio. This will lead us perfectly into phase 2.
Everything so far is going good. Yokes is making his entrance. How you doing, Shy? You got a good view right there? Don't look out there. Look at the screen, okay? You don't want her to see you.
Excuse me? How's it going? How are you?
Good, how are you?
There's a lot of mud here, huh?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, you want to go sit down next to her?
You jealous yet?
Yokes is going.
I gotta ask you a favor. I know this is really weird, but by any chance, do you sing? Do you know how to sing?
Yeah, I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you good?
Just as expected, Tanya does not deny her talent. The next step now is to see if she would mind singing happy birthday to Yokes' mom.
Yesterday was my mom's birthday, and I wasn't able to sing happy birthday to her, and I really want to do something really special for my mom, and I don't usually like to sing, so I'm looking for somebody to sing her happy birthday. Will you call her with me right now and sing her happy birthday for me, please?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Okay, you will?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. My name is Yokes, by the way.
Perfect. Not shy at all, just like Shydarius said. But Tanya won't really be singing happy birthday to Yokes' mom. And that's because in reality, Yokes will be really calling me.
There it is. I'm playing the role of a mom guy, so I have to act like I'm a mom.
Hello?
Hey, Mom, I got a surprise for you.
Oh, hi, honey.
What is it?
I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Yokes' mom. Happy birthday to you.
Aw, baby.
You didn't have to. Thank you so much.
That was beautiful.
I just want to make it special.
Because I know I miss your birthday. I love you. I gotta go, though, Mom. Happy birthday.
I love you too, baby.
Have a good day.
I hope you guys enjoyed my mom impression just as much as Jay did, but let's just hope it works. Now Yokes must do whatever it takes to convince Tanya to want to go to the studio later today.
Yo, thank you so. I need a hug.
No
Thank you
problem.
so much. So, do you sing? Do you sing professionally? Have you ever sung in a studio before?
No, never.
You haven't?
How was that? Was that too much? Was that good? Did I sound kind of like a girl? I mean, you won't really be able to tell, right? It's like a phone call, right? It's speakerphone. It's like you won't be able to tell, right?
For helping me out. I'm going to the studio later, and if you want to get in the studio, I'd love to hear you sing.
Wow.
Like for real on the mic, maybe make a song. You drive?
No, I don't.
Okay. What I could do is I can pick you up. It's like about 30 minutes from here.
What'd you tell her? Did you tell her you were taking a dump or a piss?
I thought I was taking a dump.
Perfect. We got like 20 minutes in.
Yeah, no, 20
Because we had no headphones to listen in, we don't know the outcome of this phase until Yokes comes back to us to tell us.
Have a good day.
But if he always pulls through as our plug, something just tells me that he's gonna also pull through as our decoy.
Come on. Behind. Go and stay against the wall, son. How was my mom voice? Was it good? It was good. What happened about the studio? Are we gonna move on to phase 2?
No,
she's down.
I told her I'd pick her up. Just in her car.
So we're gonna go to the studio?
So yeah, we're going to the studio. Did you get her number?
Got her number.
Perfect. So keep us in the loop. Text her. Keep us in the loop and everything.
I'm sorry.
Let's.
That was easy. I'm sorry.
But she hasn't failed yet. She hasn't failed. This is just we're moving on to phase 2. She hasn't failed yet. She hasn't failed. Try to hang out with her with like no more than an hour. That way, then Yokes could have enough time to like text her and everything and all that stuff. Okay. So and then hit me up once you get home and stuff. Okay. All right, Shaq. Whew, good luck. See ya. Well, I think that went pretty well. We had a little like mishaps in the beginning and everything, but I think that went pretty smooth and pretty well.
You know what? Dude, actually, I think I forgot to get her name.
You didn't get her name? that happens to me all the time because
You should be arriving any minute now.